This is Reviewer03, bringing you a review of Inuyasha. What the fuck was that? The only thing in my house are corpses, so where did that come from? Oh, you never heard that. Anyway, Inuyasha is set in medieval Japan, and the story revolves around a young girl named Kagome, which according to this guy is a real bitch. She castrated him for that statement. So one day Kagome falls through a magical well and is transported to medieval Japan, where she experiences many adventures with the half-human, half-demon dog Inuyasha. He likes dog food. Now this anime has quite some similarities with Bleach, especially concerning the bad guy, because the main bad guy Naraku is a masterful planner and manipulator similar to Aizen, and both of them want to absorb some round marble thingy to get rid of their inferiority complexes. So, Inuyasha has some interesting characters, some good action, and the occasional funny or dramatic scene, but unfortunately there's more negative aspects than murders in Case Closed. Wait a second, how many cases of murder has this little punk solved? Half Japan must be dead by now. Okay, the first negative aspect of this series is the fact that Kagome can return to her time whenever she wants. This takes away a lot of potential tension and seriousness from the anime. On top of that, these constant jumps feel kinda awkward. Oh, I just defeated a deadly demon in medieval Japan. Oh no, I have to learn for a test that is tomorrow. Then there's the fact that the most powerful character of the entire series is introduced right at the beginning, which is kinda cheap. Yes, I know, Sesshomaru got his ass kicked by Inuyasha on several occasions, but every time there were extraordinary circumstances. And overall, I didn't get the feeling that this guy has ever shown 100% of his power no matter who he fought. Another thing is that this series has far too few characters. The manga is 558 chapters long, while the anime has nearly 200 episodes, yet there are less than 20 main characters, and nearly all of them are introduced in the first half of the series. Just an example, the main bad guy Naraku is the main bad guy for the entire series. Yes, that's right, this guy is the main villain for over 500 chapters or nearly 200 episodes. And this just gets boring over time. Yet another negative thing about Inuyasha is its repeatability. The pattern goes something like this: confrontation with Naraku, Naraku runs away, encountering random enemies which are disposed of within a few chapters or episodes, relationship problems, sit Inuyasha, sit boy, encountering Naraku, and this cycle repeats 10 times or so. And the fight against these small enemies are pointless fights, because in most battles the demons are so weak that Inuyasha doesn't even get stronger. Even this guy, who in my opinion was the second or third strongest villain of the series, gets disposed of within 5 chapters or 1 episode. And considering the fact that practically the entire series revolves around the hunt for Naraku, one has to come to the conclusion that this series is just too long. In my opinion, by at least 100 chapters. Someone had a severe dragonball trauma here. So I'm giving the Inuyasha anime a solid 3 out of 5 points, and Inuyasha final chapter gets a 4 out of 5 points, because for some reason it was much better than the first anime adaptation.